Alright guys, this is Drakkalan coming back with another Kingdom of Heroes video. Right now we're about to do a little bit of light welling. I spent a little bit of money on a couple of starter packs just to kickstart the game. So as you can see, we're up to 1,800 crystals now. We're 104 of the reds, spirit crystals. I didn't buy any of these packs, but we bought the starter pack for crystals as we level up, so we'll be getting more crystals as we go. If you look at the packages, yeah, got the level up supports, got the supreme, the global launch packs, starter packs. Didn't get the special pack. Might get this later, but not today. Summoning packs are still there. Didn't get those. I figure we did enough. We did buy one costume pack, and I'll show you guys that in a second. We bought the Fire Awakening pack too because we're making it for our main. As you can see, it changed our costume here as well. So let's go take a look at that costume real quick. Kind of proud of that, and then we'll jump back into these summons. So looking at her, it changes your avatar basically here. If you jump into a guild, oh, yeah, we just started a guild war by the way. Getting in strong early. So since I awakened her, her sword's on fire. I don't know if we can blow it up. I guess we can blow it up in here. And her dress has changed, and it added stats. So to see this and to see what kind of costumes are available, you can go down to the bottom. There's a costume icon. Click on that. That shows you all the icons the costumes they're putting in the game. Right, so I got the swimsuit, I think for early registration, or maybe they're giving it to everybody for Vertra. Right, so she gets 15 attack, 2 crit rate from that. Her standard outfit is the maid. And then we toss this on. So that's what my Vertra looks like right now. The other costume that I bought was Ifrit, since like I said, I'm making her my primary DPS for now. So standard costume is this. So I guess it's not the avatar icon everywhere. And then the equipped one, which gives her 15 attack, 2 more accuracy, which are good stats for her. She's an attacker and she needs accuracy for the continuous damage. But not a bad looking outfit altogether. Alright, and it'll show you the standard model. Alright, so we're going to back out of this and let's get straight into the summons. I know that's what you guys are here for. That's what the video is going to be titled for. Costume was just a little bit of a bonus. So, summon icon down at the bottom of the screen. We're going to pull it up. See what kind of scrolls we have. So we've got enough of these that we could do some crystal summons if we wanted to, but for now we're just going to do the standard guaranteed 4-star and up. We've got one of these, so we'll just go ahead and do that and see what we get. Hopefully we get some luck. What we're looking for right now is a healer and some of the more niche heroes that are going to kind of fill in for PvP and specific dungeon usage. So here we go. Summon. So we're going to use the summon times 10 ticket, and it'll give us 10 summons, and that's 10 chances of a 3 to 5 star water, fire, tree hero. See if we get lucky. I don't have good luck, so don't expect much. That's why I need so many chances. Alright, 3-star Cassiopeia. Not too exciting. 3-star Scold. Camilla, a water. So it seems to be going in order. Let's see if it maintains that 1-1-1. Alright, we're back to tree. Flora, another tree. Okay, so it's not maintaining that. That's good. That means it is actually a little bit random. All 3 stars so far. Nothing fancy. Uh-oh. Is this a 5-star? I hope so. We're getting a whole lot of hype out of it. There we go. We got a 4-star Rhea. Very, very, lot of assets on her. A lot of assets. Leadership skill, we've got Life Spirit. Increase all allies' HP in a dungeon battle by 26%. We have Earth Protection on S3. Grants a debuff immunity and a shield of 30% of max HP to a target ally for 2 turns. Skill 2, Light of Resurrection. Recovers 30% of HP of target ally. If the target's HP is below 30%, you recover an additional 20% of their HP and grants them with increased defense for 1 turn. So she's a great healer. Skill 1, successful hits have a 70% chance to grant increased mobility to the ally with the lowest HP percent for 1 turn. That's nice. Alright, moving right along. Let's see if we can get some more luck in here. Another Cassiopeia. Melius. The good thing about being a new game and doing new summons is everything's new. Antares. Uh-oh. Screen went black. Oh, we're done with summons on that. Let's hit the return button. So no nat 5s. Let's jump down to the spirits. We can do 2 spirit summons with the crystals that we've got. Now the way these work, it's a summoning rotation. So right now, the heroes you see listed right here, those are all the 4 stars, 3 stars, and 5 stars we can potentially get. If you hit the little information icon, it gives you your probability rate. So we're at 1.5% probability. Individual probability kind of varies it out. So we have like less than a half percent to get any of the 5-star heroes. Preferably, we would not want to get a Ifrit, even though the skill up would be nice and useful. We would be better off this early game to get another 5-star hero to team up with our current Ifrit. So for now, we'll just hit summon times 2. Let's see what we get. A lot of times in these games too, it's better to summon individually, so we might do that on the next few scrolls. It just seems to work out better, at least for me. Alright, so nothing fancy here. And while I'm thinking about it, let me check and make sure there's not like a hero space confinement. I don't want things to get lost. Yeah, I'm already at 52 out of 30. What's it cost to expand the hero box? Does it not cost me anything? Okay, so the first one's free. And then we jump up significantly from there. Yeah, 40,000 to 80,000. So we're going to buy 40,000 silver per upgrade of the box. I don't know what the max is going to be. I don't know if we have enough silver to take it all the way up. It'd be nice if it had this silver icon in here to tell us what we had available. So we'll stop it at 100. That sounds like a good number. And back it up from there. Return to our summons. Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. Just want to make sure nothing gets lost, left out of the box. Alright, we've got this divine scroll. We'll save the divine scroll for last, because it should give us a pretty good, 100% chance at a 5-star. And it's going to be water, fire, or tree. It's not going to be L&D. So, nothing wrong with that. I don't have any light and darks yet. Legendaries, we only have 1 legendary. And I like how it rewards you once you hit. So every 10 summons, we're going to get a divine scroll, it looks like. We look at our advanced scrolls. We've got 24 of these. If I remember right, that gives us a 3 to 5 star. Yeah, 3 to 5 star. Not a huge percentage chance. But these are going to be our most common summon scrolls. So those are 3 to 5. Are these 4 to 5 star? Yeah, alright. So that'll work out pretty well. Normals we're not going to worry about. We're saving this for quests or food. Right? Don't just waste them. So let's start with the advanced and we'll work our way up to that divine scroll. We're going to do these 1 at a time instead of 10 at a time. I wish we'd turn those prompts off. 3 star. So far, we haven't really had any luck. And I'm hoping we get some combined heroes, right? So we can make a video about combining them to create a Nat 4, Nat 5. That'll be one of the first things we work on. We've already popped an XP booster. And we're getting a lot of her. She's going to be skilled up like crazy. Because that's one of the daily missions we have too, is we need to have some healers and archers fight together in the arena to get us some points. And we're not even getting Nat 4s. Uh-oh. Give me some content, game. And if you guys want me to, I can read through the abilities next time when we do a summon video. Didn't know if you wanted to hear the sound of my voice that long. We're already 8 minutes into this. Iris. Or Eris, I'm not sure. That's a cool looking guy. Mamon. Ignis. A lot of these characters you'll see in the storyline as you guys progress further along. And I believe a lot of them are rewards too. Agnes. Lily. And I'll show you too some rewards. I wouldn't say they're hidden, but they're buried a little bit. You just basically go into your codex and look at what you've collected so far, and as you collect certain heroes of specific sex, that's SECTS, it will give you gem rewards. So summoning all these heroes is probably going to help with that a lot. More trees. Like, we're getting a lot of trees, I feel like. I feel like we're going to be heavy on the green. Do. Give us something. Robin, but no Batman. Useless. Another Melius. We'll take a look at the Codex too, like beyond the gym rewards, just to kind of see how filled out we are. Man, tons of her. Hopefully you guys have better luck than me when you start doing your summons. See ya. Got those great waifu models. Oh, finally got something. Let's see if we can get a nat 5 instead of just a nat 4. Hey, Gregory, nat 4. He's also in the storyline. Fighter. What do we got? Blade of Treason, skill 1. Slices enemies within target area to attack. The attack gains 15% increased crit damage. This skill's damage increases when the target has more remaining HP. Successful hits have a 30% chance to increase the glancing rate of enemies hit for 1 turn. Maneuvers a sword to strike down at an enemy, knocking them back 1 tile. Successful hits have a 50% chance to stun the target. Elimination increases the attack of you and surrounding allies for 2 turns. Also removes 1 debuff from you and surrounding allies. Successfully removing debuffs from an inflicted ally recovers their action gauge. So this is actually a great S3. A 2-turn attack boost, a cleanse, well, a single cleanse, which is still pretty nice. And then if he cleanses anything, he increases everybody's turn, which almost acts as another cleanse, because you're going to go and you might get rid of the debuff, especially if it's like a defense break, before the enemy can hit you and finish you off. March of Trust is his S4. If Gregory has no active debuffs at the start of the turn, he gains increased mobility by 1 for 1 turn. Okay. So pretty useful hero, I'd say. That's all we've got for the advanced scrolls. So we'll jump into the legendary, which we've only got 1 of. Give us a nat 5. Right, so it has to be a nat 4 or nat 5. So far, it's the exact same graphic as a nat 4, so probably nat 4. Faust. Tree Wizard. Magical Ward of Cleansing. Attack a target enemy. Successful hits have a 40% chance to remove 1 buff from the target. Successfully removing buffs reduces all of Faust's cooldowns by 1 turn. So that's pretty good. Bioabsorption. Attacked enemies within target area. Successful hits recover 25% damage inflicted as HP. Successful hits have a 60% chance to block HP recovery of enemies hit. If the enemy hit doesn't have any active buffs, you grant all allies with continuous recovery. So that's pretty nice. He blocks their healing while giving us healing, while healing himself, while taking his cooldowns down. That's a lot to say. Leader skill. Power riddles increase all allies' accuracy with tree attribute by 32%. So that's, tree attribute only. Maybe it'll be good for dungeons. Energy explosion attacks enemies within a target area by blasting energy above the area's surface. This skill's damage increases when enemies have more remaining HP. Successful hits have a 75% chance to stun for 2 turns. So a 75% chance to stun is not bad at all. See if we can get anything off this final Divine Scroll. We got big hopes, big hopes. So this has to be a nat 5, guys. So seeing as we only have 1 nat 5, very low probability we'll get a dupe, but it's happened before. So we'll go ahead and summon, confirm, and what do we get? Whitebeard. Not to be confused with One Piece's Greybeard, I guess. Even though he is a water type, he's a guardian, so a tank. Feeling sheer terror from the ocean than any storm or wave. Sounds great to me. Ha ha ha. Skill 1, Rip Flesh. It's going to be a provoke and continuous damage. So it's not too bad. 1 turn continuous damage, but it is S1, so it's going to hit multiple times. No place to run on skill 2. Throws an anchor at the target enemy and pulls them towards you. Successful hits reduce the target's mobility for 1 turn and has a 65% chance to reduce their defense for 1 turn. So that's pretty nice with the reduced defense and reduced mobility. So it's actually going to be there when you want to hit. And then we've got skill 3, Fire Support. which reduces speed. Receive supporting fire from your boat, attacking enemies within target area. This skill's damage increases when the enemy hit has lesser remaining HP. Successful hits have a 60% chance to reduce the speed of walk-type enemies hit for 1 turn. So that's not bad at all. And then we've got his S4, Playing Dirty. At the end of the turn, Whitebeard, well, this is probably a passive. At the end of the turn, Whitebeard transfers 1 debuff on himself to an enemy with the lowest HP. At the end of the turn, Whitebeard has a 35% chance to steal 1 buff from the enemy with the most buffs. So yes, that's definitely pretty nice. We're going to be using him immediately, just because he's a nat 5. Let's see. We got enough gems. Let's look at these drop rate ups. What do we have over here? If we do 20 summons, we can get a 3-star promotion hero. Alright, and that's kind of nice how they have the heroic plus the 2 banner heroes. They all build towards the same reward. Yeah. Man, they really want people to do some mileage summons. Hopefully that stays throughout the banner and doesn't reset. So moving right along. If we do 3 times 10, it'll be a 4-star and up. So let's give this a shot. We'll just do 1 more summon. Call it a day. Video's getting a little long. Hagen. Got tons of him now. And Terra's, I think it's the second one we've seen of him. Galahad again. Elf Guardian. First time I saw him. Giant. Looks more like a goblin to me, but who am I to judge? Another Ignis. Another Galahad. And just so you guys know, we're these 3 stars we're getting dupes of. We're gonna be using them for skill ups and promotions. Alright, so she didn't say Divine Light, so this must be a 4-star, which was a guarantee, so not too bad. Sinmara, fire. Fireball on S1 attacks the target enemy with fire. Successful crit hits reduce Mind Focus cooldown 1 turn. If the enemy is killed, Mind Focus's cooldown is reset, so that must be her S2. Mind Focus is S2, which increases her attack. Focuses and gather magic energy, resetting Flame Fist cooldown. Additionally, you gain increased attack for 1 turn and an action opportunity. So this... So the cooldown on the ability is 6. So if she hits with this, it's going to increase the number of times this can hit, which also takes the Flame Fist cooldown, which is already 3. So that's not bad. Attacks a distant target enemy with a powerful flame with increased crit damage by 15%. The skill's damage increases when you have more active buffs. So yeah, give her a speed buff, a crit rate buff, and an attack buff, and then she's going to start doing some serious damage. If they've got multi-attack runes, that's what I would put her on. That way she can constantly skill into her next abilities and rotate really quickly. And then her leader skill is increase all allies crit rate in PvP battle by 24%, and that's where I would predominantly use her as PvP. So yeah, she'd definitely be useful. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one. Let's see. Nope. Alright, well that's all we're going to do for the summon video, guys. Again, if you want to see more content, like, subscribe, comment down below. I really need the support. I'm a new channel, trying to build up. Help me out before the other streamers jump in here and just give you a bunch of the same content they always do. And hope you guys have better luck than I did. That was only like 3 or 4 summons. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go through the codex, so we'll go ahead and get this too. We got the gems. That way we can buff him up. Open the pack immediately. So this basically allows us to awaken him, which is going to give us his S4, S3 immediately. And then, where did I say I was going? Heroes? Is that where the codex is? Yeah, so under this, you got the codex, you got the collection tab, we've got the little red exclamation point. If we click on the red exclamation point, you can see the progress that we're making on Tartarus, Kronos. If we click on that, we'll get 15 free gems. So don't forget to do this, guys, if you're starving. The biggest thing I would use gems for if you're free to play are the energy refills. That's usually the best thing you can do in these games. That's where you're going to see the most progress from. Unless you're going to spend money like me, it's not worthwhile to waste them on summoning. But if you do plan to spend money, it's best to spend money early on in the game so it can help you sort of advance. But if you guys have any questions, just hit me up down below.